Hello students, this video is the continuation of exercise 1.3. 12th question. Find the sum of first 40 positive integers divisible by 6. So positive integers divisible by 6 means 6, 12, 18, 24. All these numbers are the number divisible by 6. Okay. So these AP till 40. Okay, first 40 numbers we have to add and give the result. Okay, so the first term is 6, then common difference is also 6. We have to find out S40. So we have to write the formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So substituting the value in the formula. So n is 40, so 40 by 2 we are writing, and a value is 6, so that's why I am writing 2 into 6, then n minus 1, so 40 minus 1 into d value is 6. Okay, so after simplifying, so 40 by 2 equal to 20, then 2 into 6 is 12, then 40 minus 1 49. Okay, then multiply these two numbers, the 39 into 6, that's why we are getting 234. Okay, 12 plus 234 equal to 246. 20 into 246 is 4920. So S40 is equal to 4920. Next problem. 15th one. A contract on construction job specifies a penalty for delay of completion beyond a certain date as follows. Rupees 200 for the first day, rupees 250 for the second day, rupees 300 for the third day, etc. The penalty for each succeeding day being rupees 50 more than for the preceding day. How much money the contractor has to pay as penalty if he has delayed the work by 30 days? Okay, though the problem seems to be a big one, but it's simple only. Okay, the first day he have to pay the penalty of rupees 200, so that is a value. The first term is 200. Then second day he is paying 250 rupees, so the difference, okay, the difference between second and first term is rupees 50. Okay, so d is 50. Then n is 30 days. Okay, the number of days, that is n is going to be 30 days. So we have to find totally how much amount he will pay for the 30 days. Okay, so that's why we have to find out S30. So formula is Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So substitute the values. So n is 30, that's why we are writing 30 by 2, and a is 200. So 2 into 200 we have to write, n minus 1 is 30 minus 1 into d. D value is 50. Okay, substitute those values. So 30 by 2 is 15. So 2 into 200 is 400. Then 30 minus 1 is 29. 29 into 5 is, 50 is 1450. Okay, so plus 400 we have to do here. So we will get 1850 into 15. So the final amount he have to pay is 27,750 rupees. So after 30 days, he have to pay a total penalty of 27,750 rupees. Next question. 200 logs are stacked in a manner. 20 logs in the bottom row, 19 in the next row, 18 in the row next to it, and so on. In how many rows are the 200 logs placed, and how many logs are in the top row? In the textbook, you can see a picture actually. The bottom row will be of 20 logs. Then next row will be of totally 19. Then next row 18. Like that it is getting reduced. And total number of logs is 200. So with this we can write the AP. AP is 20, 19, 18. Like that it is reducing. So first term is 20. Difference is A2 minus A1 is 19 minus 20 equal to minus 1. And Sn, so total logs is 200. So we don't know the n value. Okay, so we have to find out that. So we are putting this in the formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, so Sn is 200, n we don't know, so we are keeping as such n by 2. 2a equal to 2 into 20 we are writing here, so n minus 1 into minus 1. Okay, so minus 1, when we are multiplying, we will get minus n and plus 1. Okay, minus into minus will get plus 1. Okay, so 2 into 20 is 40. Okay, this 2, it is in division here. When it goes to that side of the equal to, it will go as multiplication. That's why we are getting 400 here. Then we are writing like a algebraic expression now. Okay, so n square minus 41n plus 400 equal to 0. Okay, minus 41 is the middle term. Okay, we have to find out n now. So how to find out n? So by splitting the middle term, we can get the value of n now. So minus 41 we are splitting into minus 16 and minus 25. In the previous video itself, I taught you this one, how to split the middle term. So again I'll say this coefficient and this coefficient we have to multiply. So 1 into 400. Okay, we will get 400. That 400 has to be, we have to get by multiplying two numbers. That is only minus 16 and minus 25. Minus into minus we will get plus. 16 into 25 is 400. Okay, and if we add or subtract these two numbers, we should get the middle term. Okay, here if we minus 16 and minus 25, we will get minus 41. Okay, so this is how we have to do the splitting of middle terms. Now taking out the common. Here n is common here, so we will take out n outside. Okay, inside the bracket n minus 16 will be there. Okay, here n is common, n is taken out, so remaining 1 n will be here, and here minus 16 will be inside the bracket. Okay, then coming to these two terms, here 25 is common here, so we will take out 25 outside. Okay, so minus we have to take out, then only we will get same as this one in here also, n minus 16 we will get in the both the brackets. Okay, n minus 16 we will have. So n minus 16 is common in both, so that we will take it out. So remaining n minus 25 will be there. Okay, so now either n minus 16 or n minus 25 is equal to 0. So we will get n value as 16 or 25. So substituting the value of n in the formula an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, we are going to find out what is the a 16. Okay, so 20 plus 16 minus 1 into minus 1, so we will get 15 into minus 1, so minus 15 is there. So 20 minus 15 equal to 5. Okay, so this is for a 16. So let us find a 25 also. Okay, 20 plus 25 minus 1 into minus 1. So 24 into minus 1 is minus 24. So 20 minus 24. So we will get minus 4 here. This is number of logs. Okay, it cannot be in a negative number. Okay, we cannot have a negative number of logs. It will be a positive integer number only. So only 5 is the possible answer. So we can take 16 as the row, and in that 5 logs are there. Okay, so that's our answer. Therefore 200 logs can be placed in 16 rows, and the number of logs in 16th row is 5. This is the answer. Okay children, the remaining questions which I didn't attempt here, you should do it as a homework, and if you have any doubt you can ask me. Thank you children.